Robbie Newcomb gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Striding into the box, Darren Garcia. He will lead this one off today.
Number 26.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team
First
finds
pitch,
itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Next to bat for Toronto, Ronaldo Hightower. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just inside. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's running. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Third, the left fielder.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third. And oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
Standing in now, Ryan McCord, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
The 0-2 delivery. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Bruce. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, that's off.
That misses. 1-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, you know, the man hitting cleanup has had a rough go of it lately. It's been a topic of conversation around this club about how bad he's been struggling. Nobody seems to have the answer, but the answers are only going to come from him, and I think his confidence is pretty zapped right now. He just has to get out there, square up a couple of balls, and maybe that confidence will come back.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You could work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
The 0-1 offering. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Blue Jays 1, the Rays nothing. Christopher Schuler will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
For the Rays.
Now at the plate, Jesse
fielder,
Pitts, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Batting second.
Stepping in now, Connor Pitts.
Connor.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Jeremy.
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses inside off the plate.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Nope.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping up now, Boof Bobo. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping up to the plate, John Pitts. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bobo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. That batting average for him at .355, 27 homers and 79 RBIs. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. The set and the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce on the run, but this will land untouched. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Two and 2. Here it is. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But the Rays are able to knock things up on the solo home run. Second inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in for the Jays, Raul Mendoza. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Mendoza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Hits on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So stepping in, Casey Hamilton, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Due up next is Salvador Perez. One out, nobody on. Hey. 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
3-2.
Pops this one up, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second, and he is in there.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hits as a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting nine.
Coming to the plate now,
baseman.
Stephen Chu, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hamilton stands at second with two gone. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Up next for the Rays, Sammy Pitts, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
2-1 the count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Next will be the designated hitter, Walter Iwasi. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 2-1 home. 2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jay Bruce. Probably throughout the course of his career, one of the strongest arms in right field, accurate and on the money. Also big-time left-handed power. This guy, you could pretty much pencil in 25, 30-plus bombs a year.
Standing in, Brady Day. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A man at third with one away. High in the air out to center field. Mendoza on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Into the box now, Jesse Pitts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and
batter,
drives it the other way, you
13.
have to be awfully
Second
impressed.
baseman.
Yeah, you have to be.
Connor.
It reminds me of Will Clark
Dick.
back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
In now, Connor Pitts, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. It's the Rays 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Darren Garcia. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Darren Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball one. Left side, but well foul. Two and one.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 2-1 is outside for a ball. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pitts giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Standing
Second
in,
baseman.
Ronaldo Hightower.
Ronaldo
He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall
Now
below
batting.
240 prior
left
to this
fielder.
at bat. That knock had to
Ryan
feel good.
McCord.
Standing in now, Ryan McCord. Pulled toward right center field. Pitts is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So we're runner at
right
first
fielder,
here with 2 gone in the
Jay
inning. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. First offering on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Hightower is off at first with 2 away. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They still trail it here 2-1. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jeremy Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Nope.
Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The catcher, Booth Bobo.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Booth Bobo. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play.
The right
and a
fielder,
big
number
mistake
31.
there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Into the box now, John Pitts. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. To his right, Hightower, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A man on third with 2 down. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
A bouncer to the left side. Chu takes it in. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Well, this is a huge mistake here, because once the ball gets away and gets out of play, that means the run will be allowed to come home and score. That's a frustrating way to give up a run.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Pitts at second with 2 down. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Popped him up. Perez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays will settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete. The Rays lead it 3-1. Digging in, Rafael Trejo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
This one skied out toward right. Pitts moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The center fielder.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Digging in, Raul Mendoza. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in, Casey Hamilton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Pitts is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail it here 3-1. Jake McGee answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Jake McGee.
Striding forward now is the DH, Walter Uwasi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Maybe a favorable call there taken for a strike. McGee has tossed over 30 innings so far this season. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Mendoza. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first base.
Stepping into the box, Brady Day earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Ball one. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Jesse Pitts.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Salvador Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, third base.
Settling in now, Stephen Chu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike one.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Darren Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Jason Curry will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 79, Jason Curry.
In now, Connor Pitts. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. In his career, Pitts has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Up next for
Good
Tampa
contact
Bay,
to start out the inning.
the left fielder,
Thought he might be on base with
Jeremy
some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Zero.
2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Two pitches fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good
Now
pitching
batting,
from these guys in
the
this one.
catcher,
The bullpen has
Boo.
looked sharp and have backed up a
Boo.
nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
The count is
Get
1
the
and 2.
chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2 is a fastball that misses.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
3-2 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Bruce will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays, and it's still 3-1. Digging in once again, Ronaldo Hightower. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, hits. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So coming to the plate, Ryan McCord.
Ryan McCord.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throwing to second. And going for it. The right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The first base.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Rafael Trejo. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Brian Crosby will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 35, Brian Crosby.
Into the box, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Mendoza. One down.
Up next
at the plate, Jeff Pitts.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Sammy Pitts. Fouled off. Crosby offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Tap down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hightower is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. But they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Benito Ordonez is now on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
6, Benito Ordonez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Mendoza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting.
Now
Down
batting.
2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box now, Casey Hamilton, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Stepping in now, Salvador Perez. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from 3rd.
Now batting.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with 1st and 3rd and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Standing in now, Stephen Chu, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Pitts going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Blue Jays are back to even now, tied 3-3.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Number 44.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now batting, designated hitter, Darren Garcia.
In now, Darren Garcia. Popped him up. Bobo over to his left. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ernesto Ochoa gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 34, Ernesto Ochoa.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Walter Iwasi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Iwasi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the throw in gets away from him.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the seventh. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Into the box now, Brady Day, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Hightower shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And the count will be full. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So striding in, Connor Pitts. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Connor Pitts becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
1-2. Here it is. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's set. The 2-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Eric Pena has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18, Eric Pena.
Stepping into the box, Ronaldo Hightower.
The second baseman, Ronaldo Hightower.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Ryan
Striding in once again, Ryan McCord. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch is popped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right
So
fielder.
here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Three runs, 7 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pitts is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains tied at 3-3. Miguel Colon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33, Miguel Colon.
At the plate, Boof Bobo.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher, Bobo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding in, Jeff Pitts. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the wind, the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Two out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCord sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Still tied 3-3. Now batting, Rafael Trejo.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Rafael Trejo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Raul Mendoza as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit well on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
In now, Casey Hamilton.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the wind, the 0-1. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Into the windup with the 0-2. Hard hit at third. Pitts ranges to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. All squared up in St. Pete through 8.5. The Rays have a chance to walk it off. Elvis Perez
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
1-1's the count.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting, the designated
To
hitter.
the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Walter Iwasi. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now, Brady Day, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Michael Franco takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
15, Michael Franco.
Ready now, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Pitts. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Chu.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Popped him up. Day waits on it. 2 gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Darren Garcia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Bruce. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter,
ready for another chance. Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez corrals it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 3-3. So digging in now, Ronaldo Hightower. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The second baseman, Ronaldo Hightower.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Stepping in, Ryan McCord, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball.
3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Digging in now, Jay Bruce. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Two 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. A strike, and it's 3-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. The baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Raul Mendoza.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Raul Mendoza, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Popped him up. Bobo is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Oscar Rodriguez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Casey Hamilton will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. The set and the 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. McCord on third. Bruce over at second. Trejo on at first with 2 down. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Blue Jays strand 3. Still tied 3-3. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter,
Leading off for
Bobo.
the Rays, the catcher, Bobo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box, John Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Jeff Pitts is on deck. The 3-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Arodys Vizcaino enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Arodys Vizcaino.
Standing in now, Jeff Pitts, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now the 2-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So striding forward now, Stephen Chu.
Stephen Chu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Stepping in now, Darren Garcia. Popped him up. Hits in foul ground. 2 down. Ready once again, Ronaldo Hightower. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. And the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't leave us now. It's just getting good. We're back for more on the show. Digging in to try it again, Sammy Pitts.
And leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
In now, Walter Iwasi trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brady Day. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. McCord on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The set and the 2-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. One left for Tampa. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Stepping in, Ronaldo Hightower.
Leading off for Toronto, the second baseman, Ronaldo Hightower.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. A windup and a 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. A little roller toward the hole. Day charging in on it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Ryan McCord.
Ryan McCord.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pitts on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jay Bruce. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes. And right into the shift. Day comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains tied at 3-3. Into the box now, Connor Pitts.
Leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
0-1, here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. This one's down to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Next for Tampa Bay,
Striding into the box,
fielder,
Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting, catcher.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Number 3, Diego Cabrera.
Now at the plate, Booth Bobo. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Possible winning run on first. One man away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Ready with another two-strike offering. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
The right fielder, number 31.
Digging in and looking for more, John Pitts. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
The 0-1. Outside at 94. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here he is in his third inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
The 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. hit in the air out to straightaway left field. McCord giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jeff Pitts, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Nope. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on the show. Julio Barreto is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Julio Barreto.
Israel Ortega is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Israel Ortega.
Next to bat for Toronto, Rafael Trejo.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Rafael Trejo.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pitts will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center
at the plate, Raul Mendoza.
Mendoza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Can he get up and get him? Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Into the box now, Casey Hamilton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He went down on strikes last time up. The 0-1 offering. This is line to left. Ortega is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. Still tied 3-3. Stepping up to the plate, Sammy
Leading
Pitts.
Off for the Rays, the third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball just inside. Walter Uwasi will be next. The 3-1. Hit hard, but foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fouled off. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So stepping in,
the
Walter
designated hitter,
Uwasi. He successfully
Walter
laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
0-1 the count.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the
Now
strikeout
batting,
result
first
isn't
baseman,
good, but to go down
Brady
on 3 pitches and
Jay.
none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box, Brady Day. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The set and the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Jesse Pitts would be next. He's set. The 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. He'll get it into second. And he's safe. So a struggle that time for him in center field. And as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jesse Pitts, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Line drive to left. McCord is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Rays strand just the 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Stepping up now, Salvador Perez, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0-for-5 so far. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Skied into straightaway right. Pitts is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in for the Jays, Stephen Chu. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Play ball. You're out. 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 Ball 4. Stay down. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. Stay down.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.